How are we, folks? It's Connor Jenkins here from Joe Duffy's BMW over in Charlestown, and I just want to give you a quick tour around this very special car we just got in. This here is our 2019 BMW 520d Touring. So this is the estate version of BMW's iconic 5 Series, and this one here in particular is finished off in a really nice Sophisto grey metallic paint with the M Sport package. So as part of the M Sport package, you get those beautiful upgraded front and rear bumpers, which give the car a much more aggressive look. You do of course get these gorgeous 18-inch gunmetal grey alloy wheels. They offset the Sophisto grey paint really nicely, and they allow for a thicker tyre around the rim, which just gives you that more comfortable ride in the 5 Series. Up front in the car, this car does feature a tech pack with a host of extras. So the car does come with the adaptive LED headlights, which really give the car a very sleek and very cool look to the front end, and do of course help you see much better at night time on a dark road. The car does of course come with surround parking sensors, but this one in particular has the surround parking cameras. So you'll get a camera on the front, rear and on the sides, so you can actually get a top down or a bird's eye view of the car, and the car can also park itself, so it just makes it that bit easier to maneuver, especially for a big car. Moving on to the boot in the Touring, it can be opened using the key fob or just the button on the boot, and it opens up to this vast capacity in the boot. It's very spacious. You do of course have a removable load cover and net up there, underfloor storage here, and your 40-20-40 split folding rear seats. Close the boot, just hit the button up on the boot lid, and the boot will of course close automatically. Now this car, being a Touring, also features the window there which can open, which just allows you to open the boot in sort of tight spaces or smaller car parks. It's also great if you have dogs, just makes it that bit easier to put the dogs in the boot and tie them up. Now thanks to the Touring shape, you do get a higher roof line compared to the normal 5 Series, which once again just increases headroom in the car. And being a long wheelbase in this car, naturally it has loads of leg room, so it's a really nice place to sit in the back of the car, although of course you do want to be sitting up the front in one of these. So moving into the interior, as standard on the 5 Series, we do of course get the fully digital driver's display. Moving down here, being an M Sport, we have our upgraded M Sport steering wheel. On the left side of that, you're going to have your adaptive cruise control, which will let you set a certain distance from the car in front. This one also comes with lane keep assist, so it is a very high spec car. On the right of the steering wheel there, you have your voice and your volume control functions for the iDrive system. And just on the back of the steering wheel there, you have your M Sport paddles just for the gearbox there, just to add a bit of driver engagement into the driving experience. Just behind your steering wheel, as with all BMWs these days, we do of course have auto wipers and auto headlights. Moving then into the middle, you have BMW's iDrive system, which is controlled using your swivel wheel and your shortcut buttons just down there, as well as the touchscreen just up here. And this controls all of the car's main functions, including media radio, your telephone communication, and of course there your satellite navigation. It's a very responsive and easy to use system, and is much like using a tablet or a smartphone. Moving down then lower in the interior, we do of course have your dual zone climate control with your heated front seats. And just down the bottom here, beside your gear selector, you have your toggle switch there for your sport, comfort and eco pro driving modes, as well as your park assist and your surround parking cameras. Really good system, and just there you can see that top down view you get of the car. And so that there, folks, is our 2019 BMW 520d Touring. Really high spec, really nice car, and certainly won't last long. So if you are interested in this car, or indeed any of the others in our fleet, please do not hesitate to contact us here at Joe Duffy's BMW in Charlestown. Thank you very much.